Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Today I want to show you the outdoor Reston pool, Olympic size. It's the biggest pool in Reston area. Of course, the summer swimming season is over. However, they still leave the lights on and everything. Let me zoom in, see if I can get a pictures of close-up shot of the pool. So yep, this is the Olympic size pool in Reston. There's total of 13 outdoor pool in Reston, but this is the biggest one. And every year, every summer, I would take my kid and me and my kid to this pool, and throughout the 3 months of summer. And that was that's one of the reasons that I love Reston so much, and that beside the 12, 13 outdoor pool, they also have countless number of walking trail, biking trail, and then I believe 5 or 6 different Lake Newport, Lake Arthur, Lake Anne, what's the other one? Oh God, I forgot the other 2 Lake Thorough, and yep, I remember only 4 out of 5 lake in Reston. Been through them all. There's a outdoor pool for every lake, and with jacuzzi and yep, hot tub, everything. So that's one of the reasons I stay in Reston for 25 years and loving it, and moved last year. Finally moved last year out of Reston into Fort Church because I want to downsize. My kid in college, and I just want to, one in college and one heading to college next year. So I make the decision to downsizing, and I would have kept the place. However, according to my realtor, he's saying that because I didn't have the walk-out basement and no shower or kitchen stove, therefore it's going to be very, very hard to rent it out, my basement out, to anybody, because that's the 3 things that you need in order to rent out your basement, is that a shower, a stove, a cooking stove, and a walk-out. And since I did not have none of the above, I have no choice but to sell the place and just downsize, and less headache. And now I'm renting somebody's basement, and I only have to pay the rent, and that's include Wi-Fi connections and electricity and water, utility, everything. So yep, I'm very happy with that. And also, since I moved to Fort Church last year, I'm closer to the Vietnamese community, Eden Center, and all the place to eat. And so I really like that. For 25 years living in Reston, there's no Vietnamese restaurant or grocery store in Reston, so in Herndon. And so for 25 years I have to drive half an hour to Eden Center, which is a Vietnamese community center. There's like over 50 different restaurants and nail salon and hair salon and you know, grocery store, etc. And so I enjoy that. It's like going back to my roots, to my Asian culture, you know, to my Asian background, and so I enjoy that very much. So even though I just moved to Frontier like a little bit over a year, I still exploring the area around Frontier, and I found out that Frontier is really big. It's really big, and it's a big county. I guess it's part of Fairfax County, but it's a very big city, and lots of things to see. And I found out, you know, new walking. I wouldn't say trail, but more of neighborhood. And I walk around the neighborhood and explore the area, and talk to the people who live in Fort Church and get to know the area better. And yep, and I'm still exploring Fort Church, and but tonight I came back to Reston to take my son out to get him new sneakers and new clothes, you know, jeans and shirts and shoes and all that for the fall season. So he outgrown most of his old clothes and shoes because he's 16, and he really like grown like every day. Every time I see him, he's like different, and so yeah. So we spent 3 hours this afternoon, you know, shopping for his new clothes and shoes, and I also got him new Apple phone a couple weeks ago, so he's very happy with that as well. And yep, and I told my children that I've been divorced for 7 years, 2013. Since 2013, and I'm gonna dedicate all my time, my energy, and my money to both of them, because I have no intention of remarry. I think once is enough. I don't want to remarry and you know, start all over again, and too much headache. So I have nothing against marriage couples or people. It's just that I think once is enough for me. So from here on, I'm gonna dedicate all my time, my energy, and my money on both of my children. And I also told them that I wanna stick around to attend their college graduations, and also walk them down the aisle when they decide to get married one day. I don't know when that is, but when they do decide to get married, I want to be there and attend their weddings, and you know, walk them down the aisle and congratulate them and all that good stuff. So looking forward to that. And I want both of you, Lily and Justin, to know that I am at the stage of my life that been there, done that. I have no regret, no looking back, no resentment, and just want to look forward to the future and spend the remaining of my life seeing both of my children graduate from college and seeing them getting married one day. And that's my goal. That is my goal. No more, no less. And hopefully teach them some Vietnamese if they're willing to learn, because deep down I want them to, you know, learn about their half, the Asian half because they are admirations. They were born half Caucasian and half Asians. So I want them to, learn something, of the Asian background, the Vietnamese cultures and language. But I'm just only wishing. It's all up to them to decide one day if they. I'm hoping they come to me and say, "Hey, Mom, can you teach us some Vietnamese?" Or can you tell us about your culture, your Asian culture, and your childhood, right? How you grow up, and of course I already have shared my part of my story, my book, on my trip from Vietnam to here, United States, land of freedom and opportunity. And so I will continue to share that story through my YouTube video. But yeah, I just want both of them to focus on finishing their school and take good care of their health, and that's it. And seeing them doing well in school and seeing them healthy, it's that's all I need to know. That's all I wish, and that's all that make me happy. So it's getting late. Time for me to head back to Fall Church. Until next time, love you, Lily and Justin, and be strong and stay positive, and no matter what happened in your life, no matter how bad it is, don't ever give up. Okay, don't ever give up. Hang in there. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, so don't ever give up. Don't ever stop believing in yourself, and always only live your life with these three fundamental things in Buddhism teaching and philosophy. Three fundamental. Always live your life with compassion, with kindness, and with forgiveness. Forgive yourself and forgive others who hurt you. Until you can apply these three fundamental teaching into your own life, until you do that, you won't be able to focus on the future and working on your accomplish your goal, achieve your any accomplishment, any achievement that you gain throughout your life will depend on those three things: compassion, kindness, and forgiveness. And I hope that you will never forget those three things for as long as you live. I love you both very much, and have a wonderful evening, everyone. God bless, and Buddha bless.